Last time on Dragon Ball NXT. Reeling from their loss against the Demon King Piccolo, Team Next regroups at Seiya Force HQ to plan their next move. While their adversary now has all 7 Dragon Balls, Forte, a recent traitor of the team, shared that they would not be used for the next 3 days, giving our heroes some time to make one last push before the final showdown. While Nymph recovers inside one of the base's healing tanks, Ma, the Hermit of the Six Paths, approaches Axel to provide some special training, while Flambe and Fava follow the path that Sprouse walked during his early days, finding themselves at an impossibly large tower, stretching far, far into the heavens. Eventually, the two heroes discovered a section of the tower that acted as a checkpoint, a spherical room that contained a special jug of water, a relic that was the goal of their journey. Attending the water was a large, fluffy, bipedal talking cat named Corin, who tasked the two with a test before they could be proven worthy of the water's power, teleporting them to the base of the tower and affixing them with rings that increased their weight several-fold, making flight impossible. Fava and Flambe needed to scale the tower by hand, a task that came with many complications, but through a combination of will, drive, cooperation, and competitive spirit, the two made their way back up, granting them the right to drink the ultra-divine water. Upon consumption, their bodies were racked with pain as the poisonous elixir began to run through their veins. Flashes of painful memories and visions took hold, exposing them to the horrors that lay in their past and the consequences of failure in the future. However, once the pain subsided, the two felt power they had considered impossible as the poison rewrote their body and unlocked their hidden potential. From there, the two would part ways once again, with Flambe ascending up beyond the tower up to the lookout to seek guidance from Dende, holder of the title Kami, while Fava flew off to follow their own path. Meanwhile, Nymph finished her healing cycle in an explosive manner and was met by Sprouse, who, after confronting the Tuffle with her less-than-perfect status, offered to train her to help overcome her limits. Will our heroes be able to inherit the power and skill of the previous generation in 3 days' time to defeat King Piccolo? And what new discoveries and powers will they find along the way? Find out the answer to all of these and many more on this exciting episode of Dragon Ball NXT.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Dragon Ball NXT. Let's take it away by throwing to our Kai in the sky.
Hello, everybody. My name is From Zero to Shiro, but you guys can just call me Kaio Shiro, and I will be the SK for this wonderful group of people. But you guys aren't here for me. You're here for them. Also, just so everyone watching the VOD later can know about this, Minty will not be able to join us because Minty is currently on vacation. Have a good vacation, Minty!
Yay!
He is with us in spirit.
And in chat.
But let's move on down to our favorite Neo Tuffle.
I'm sorry. Did that announcer say I was less than perfect? Hello, everyone. I'm Hey Fei Fei. I am a Furret VTuber. My goal in life is to make sure you know that you're loved, valid, valuable, and important. Today, I will be playing the bitchy and rude Neo Tuffle Nymph. But that's really all there is about me right now. So why don't I throw this ball right over to Flambe?
Ooh, thank you. My name is Nell Celestine. I am the face of our Treasure Tales channel over here. You can catch me also in the if you watch the VODs for Dimension Chasers, where I play Elihem Trador. As you can see, I'm playing Flambe the Majin here. I also do a bunch of other games on Mondays and other days of the week, so make sure you tune into the channel and you can find out some other stuff. I plan on doing some miniseries where I'm the DM in the near future, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. And, hey, Axel, fastball special.
Oh, God. Too much English on that. Too much English. Hello, everybody. I am Blaze409. I am going to be playing Axel this evening, the Android Swordsman. You can also find me over at Dimension Chasers, where I am the DM for that wonderful group of players. However, right now, they're on hiatus, so Sundays are going to be kind of a mix of everything right now. It's going to be some gaming, maybe some mini games, and something very special in the near future as well. Hope you go and check us out over there too.
And hi, I am Minty Rose. I am the gremlin of the graphics cave here on Treasure Tales. Away. There we go.
Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, we're gonna start off with Nymph.
So if we continue our line from the last time, because instant transmission is instant, correct?
Correct.
This would be me still walking away when you grab me and being like, aren't we about to train?
Oh yeah, so aren't we about to... You get here, you train, as you finish the sentence, and he goes, well, I mean, we are.
Who said you could touch me? What?
Well, it kind of works that way.
What?
As you look around, you see lush green fields, cliff sides that kind of start to jut out from the ground, and as you look at the sky, it's not blue, more so a tinge of purple. And there are many orbs within the sky.
Where?
Planetary and celestial bodies.
Where? Nymph is going to, may I, use an ability?
Oh, sure, what's the ability? What do you want to do?
I would like to use my new ability, Whip You into Shape, where I will conjure a key energy whip in my hands and stare at Sprouse. Where am I? What have you done to me?
I took you to a place where, well, to be perfectly honest, where you're gonna have the best chance of training.
What are you talking about?
Before you do anything, you do hear, coming from the distance, I thought I felt something very familiar. Ah, I see, you must have brought one of them with you.
Who are you?
As you look off into the distance, you see a man with long white hair, an eye patch over his right eye, and a fur coat. Or fur on the top of his coat. He slowly walks over here, jumps down from this cliff. As he looks at you, hearing your question, he doesn't answer you. He goes, oh, I see, you brought the mouthy one, didn't you? Well, that should be fine. It does make sense. I should have, honestly, seen this coming.
What are you talking about? Are you exiling me to a place like the other Saiyans did, Sprouse?
What? No. Whatever give you that idea?
I don't know. You grabbed me and I'm somewhere else.
Oh, I guess this could be a bit disorienting. Tell me, child, have you ever heard of the Realm of the Kais?
Realm of the what?
I see. Well, I am a Kaioshin, specifically the Supreme Kai. I took over after my former predecessor retired.
And what does that have to do with me?
Oh, well, you're someone, not normally within the purview of the Kais. You're something new. It's very interesting. But Sprouse has already told me of the, well, problematic nature that we currently are receiving. I honestly thought he'd bring the other Saiyan, but I'm supposing that he chose you for a very specific reason. I did.
Problematic, huh?
Well, I mean, I've heard of your actions as well as seen some of them. He walks closer, looking at you. Oh, dear me. There is a severe amount of conflict within you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind that. You were the one named Nymph, correct?
Yes. A name you shouldn't forget.
Oh, don't worry. I rarely actually forget anything. But for ease of sake, you can call me Shiro. I figure it's much easier than calling me Kaioshin all the time. And I don't feel like calling myself Shin. That was my predecessor. I gave him the name because of the white hair. Yeah. And he gave me the name because of the white hair. Yes, of course.
That one got me.
But it is a pleasure to meet you, Nymph. Say, are you interested in becoming stronger?
I'm already perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but even perfection can be improved upon.
How strong?
Strong enough in order to do exactly what you need to. And maybe some more.
Can I... Nymph is gonna pull out her phone.
You see that it gets no signal here.
I can go back, right?
No, I'm not keeping you here. And Sprouse was only in needs of transportation to get you here. Past that, if you so wish, I can take you home.
He might as well be useful for a bus, I suppose.
That was much easier than you told me it would be, Sprouse. Look, I honestly, I can never judge this one. Okay, fair enough. So tell me, young one, what kind of power is it that you desire?
I can't mess up again. And if you tell anyone I said that...
Don't worry. At least for the time being, it's not like I have anyone else to talk to. But regardless to that fact, exactly what do you mean by you don't want to mess up again?
I wasn't strong enough to hold my own.
Oh, I find that highly unlikely. You're the new tougher that defied all odds. Befriended not just one, but gained the respect of another Saiyan. And second to that, you don't seem to have the same air about you. You are wholly unique and different. There is a strength in you that I know you have. Yet there's something holding you back.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just not strong enough, I guess.
Oh, well, that's just quitter's talk. I wouldn't say that sounds like the perfect being now, does it? As he says that, you see him kind of smiling. You can tell it's like he's trying to egg you on just a little.
You're an interesting being.
Why, thank you. I certainly try to be. Honestly, if this was my predecessor, they'd be a little bit more hands-off, but I like getting my hands dirty. Now, Nymph, would you like to begin your training?
Seems I don't have another choice.
Ah, very good. Now, do me a favor and hold still. This next part might hurt considerably.
Why would it?
Before you're able to finish your sentence, his hand goes straight through your chest. From it, you feel something, a pressure. His ki is unlike anything that you felt before.
Like through? Like punch hole through?
Like he put his hand through, like into your chest.
Mm-hmm.
It does hurt. You feel pain. And then you feel him pulling something as he rips something out of your chest. A black mass swirls. As he lets go of the mass, you see as he slowly walks away back here. And landing upon the ground, that black mass starts to take shape and form.
What have you done?
Pulling from you as it solidifies, it takes this shape that almost looks like you. It is solid in its coloration, these black sort of tendrils coming out. As the eyes open, they're not the light blue that yours are. They're a deep red, a crimson. It's in this moment that you hear it speak. Finally, I'm free from you.
What are you?
Who am I, you ask? Well, I'm what you want to achieve. True and utter pure perfection. Unfortunately, you just don't make the cut. It's at this moment you see a circular barrier form around the two of you. Oh, what a drag. I was hoping I could slip inside the strong one over there. Then I'd rip you limb from limb.
Oh, you really are like me, huh? A coward who needs another to fight.
A coward? You think I'm a coward? No, I'm what you're meant to be. You see, I take things that I want, and I make them mine. You asked for permission, but that is for weaklings. Truly strong people take what is theirs.
Oh, you really are a coward.
Oh,
I don't know what you did to me.
but you're so strong.
Oh, I'm stronger than you.
Oh, I think you're projecting. Truly, how strong can you be when your every thought is plagued with how you'll be abandoned and forgotten? She steps close to you, leans in. You call me a coward, but at the end of the day, isn't that just really you? You can't do a single thing on your own. But if I were in control, I'd be able to do everything.
I'm going to whip at this creature.
Okay.
Roll to hit, I guess. It's a light attack.
Oh, now that we're at this point, do me a favor. Give me your character sheet.
Oh, No thanks.
No, thanks. I don't. No, you don't have to do this.
I'm good. You
don't need it. You know.
No, you don't.
Give.
No, it's okay.
Give.
It looks like a 14 plus aptitude key would hit me. Yeah, let me give you.
It would hit me. Unfortunately, this is opposite you. So.
Oh, so they've only got one AC. Well, I got a 22 to hit whenever you're ready.
Cool. Reroll it.
Oh, wow. I love that. I now know what it's like.
I now know what it's like. Oh no.
Hey, 20. You want to reroll it again? You want to use
Cool,
your last
reroll
one?
it again.
Yeah, cool.
Who said it's my last one?
Oh no. Hey, please don't make me waste all these good rolls. I don't know what 16 plus 8 is.
Oh, okay. Well, after that, as you're trying to like whip her right, you go a couple of times, and this black amorphous body is able to dodge them all, but eventually you are able to get a lick in around the shoulder.
All right. They need to make I believe it is a will save.
Oh, will save, you say? Fortunately for us, we're pretty decent at will. What am I trying to beat?
An 18.
18 on the dot. Beats it.
Nice. Well, first of all, take that one sweet damage. Which is fitting if it only hit the shoulder. But you have sapped stamina and sapped will on your next turn. Just for one turn.
And then they're sapped by 1?
Yep.
Okay. You notice you did this. You whip and hit her. Hey, down your stamina and will by 1.
Oh god, it's gonna be one of these. I'm so upset.
I or thou art I.
Persona!
I'm sitting here thinking, like, wow, this is a Cecil Paladin moment.
You have begun combat, so do me a favor and roll initiative.
Well, I already rolled so well, so how about I get a nice low roll? I got a 12.
All right, other you got a 26.
Cool, yeah, that's just like me. I can't roll for heck.
We'll put the initiative combat tracker down here in this corner for you to see.
Thank you.
Notice it's 1-on-1, so they don't get extra things. They're not gonna be hitting you twice per turn.
Hey, what does it feel like when I whipped them and also got hurt?
As you whip and crack into the right side, your left side, you feel it on the left, and you can feel the sapping of the energy. It's like a mirror.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Interesting. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Well, with this, she looks at you and goes, "Oh, the fact that you don't play to your strengths. Are you truly that stupid?" As she puts her hand on your shoulder and starts to use Tuffle Absorption.
Oh.
So you must make a will save, which would be based on your key.
Yeah, I have to beat an 18 right now with my sapped will, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Love it.
No.
Thank you. Oh, cool. Natural 1. Cool. Yep. Hit me. I'm gone. I'm dead.
You know. Just gonna point this out. You still have lucky number 7.
Or I can retire Nymph right here, right now, have a new villain for the whole party to fight.
Is that what you... do you want to let it go through?
No, I'll use my climax.
You'll use that to succeed?
Yeah.
Well, you succeed, but there's still a cost. Because she just kind of is still merged into you, and a battle of wills has begun. Basically, you're half and half right now, right? One side's black, the other side's white. And while you succeeded in not letting her completely taking you over, she is incredibly powerful. You can also hear her in your head now. Similar to how...
Yeah, how I am.
Yeah, or how you speak in theirs. You of course can hear her as she goes, You know, I already have all these memories, but to be in here, it feels so disgusting.
Oh, calling yourself disgusting.
You truly care for these fools.
No, I don't.
I can't believe it. You thought they would actually stay for you.
Hey.
Why would they? You have not shown them an ounce of kindness.
I...
Hell, when you woke up, that redhead over there did nothing but berate you.
Well, I think we can agree that we both hate that one, right? I couldn't even say that with a straight face. I'm sorry.
She keeps laughing at you. But see, you actually don't think that. He was one of the first Saiyans to truly embrace you and accept you into his little group. You know, it would be so much easier if you just gave up and gave me control. Because at the end of the day, you're nothing but a spineless and weak coward. Nymph, what are you gonna do? You currently have this other you attempting to take over your body, taking your darkest fears and insecurities, as well as the small little things in the corner of your mind, and using them as weapons to attack you and take over. That was their turn. It's now yours. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to force her out.
Okay.
I am not letting you take me.
Oh, what did you make on the will save?
It is a 19.
19. So you needed to be 18. You are able to start to force her back out, but you're still not separating.
Mm-hmm.
There is something about this that is refusing to let it just be a normal separation. It's like you're tethered. But now you have been... it's like there are two torsos on one set of legs.
Yeah, it's like I'm pulling her out, like, from my face.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're really fighting back, aren't you? Why? For what reason? You know you'd just be happier if you gave in to me.
I'm not going back.
Not going back to what? You don't even know yourself. You don't even know what you are. In fact, you keep telling yourself you don't care, but you do, don't you? You're afraid you're the same, as she starts poking your chest. You fear you're the same weapon that everyone has always told you. So I fight it, just to become that thing. Show them why they should fear you.
I am not that. I'm gonna try to use my other hand and punch her in the face with a light attack.
Crack her in the face! Just... Okay, go ahead.
That's not high. 6, 12, 13.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh?
You're connected at the hip.
Look, sometimes you tell me things, okay? It's just a light attack, so. A 1. Hey, that did as much damage as my whip.
So as you pull your fist back, you hit her in the face. As that happens, the opposite arm on hers comes up and cracks you in the face. As you both hit each other in the face at the same time, taking 1 damage. You know what they say? Anything you can do, I can do better. When this is done, you will be a part of me. And the first thing I'm gonna do is kill Sprouse. After that, I'm gonna find your little friends while wearing Sprouse's skin as a suit and kill all of them while I make you watch.
This can't be real. This can't be.
Oh, it's very real. You see, I'm the real you. The you were meant to be. The you that you abandoned. The you pushed down. The you hid. The you chose to forget!
I forget nothing.
Oh, really? Then where are you from? And who is Colt?
I don't know.
Oh, the all-perfect Nymph, who blatantly just said she doesn't forget anything. Forgot something?
Shut up!
It looks like perfection was never really in your grasp, was it?
Don't know.
Oh, now you don't know. You were so sure before. What changed? Is it the fact that the truth confronted you, or the fact that you've just been lying to yourself for all this time? So tell me, little girl.
Nymph is gonna let go of her arm that's holding herself.
Oh?
Right, well, because, like, I'm pulling her out, and I'm, like, straining to pull her out. And I'm just, like, my grip is getting...
So are you just, like, releasing from the pulling her out? Like, so
Yeah.
there's no longer that pressure pulling? So you do that, and she snaps back, laughing as she does this. I need you to make me another will save.
13.
You fail.
Nymph is gonna fall to her knees. I don't know.
As you say this, the dark Nymph begins to take over all of your body. Your hair turns, your eyes turn and shift. And before long, by anybody watching from the outside, it seems as if Nymph has been entirely engulfed in this darkness. Nymph, you find yourself in a completely black space where nothing is around you. And you're not the Nymph that you've made for yourself. You're the little girl from the pod. What do you do?
I don't want to be alone. I don't want to go back.
As you sit there, under you is just a little, almost starry-like area of white as it is slowly being taken over by the black. You feel a hand touch your shoulder. So you hear that familiar voice from your memory. No, but you're never alone, little one.
What?
You may have started alone, but you're not alone anymore.
I've been alone for so long.
Do you turn to try to look?
Yeah, I will. Hold on, I'm actually crying. Yeah.
As you turn to look, it's no longer cold. You see it's Flambe that's holding your shoulder. Just off in the distance, you can see Axel watching and Fava. You see Rika, Sprouse, Ten, Bean, Roma. You even see Ari.
I'm not alone.
From behind you, as you're seeing this, you hear Colt. When you make friends, you're never alone. You let your fears and insecurities hold you back. But here's the thing. When I made sure you got in that pod, I knew you were perfect. Just the way you are. It's in this moment, Nymph, hearing those words, what do you feel?
I'm not alone anymore. I'm not going to be alone anymore.
With that, you feel your ki rising. You hear the other you go, no, you just can't. How? He's just a distant memory.
I am not alone. I'm not going to be alone. And these friends I've made, this is what makes me perfect.
With that, the light from underneath of you that had been growing dimmer and dimmer bursts out, overtaking this dark shadow. You can hear it as it goes, no, it's not. As it slowly gets consumed in front of you, you see you're kind of back outside. The barrier's still up. The thing in front of you is turning from black into white. As it looks at you, I've been the voice in the back of your mind for so long. Whatever will you do without me?
Be free. Live.
As you say that, the body turns completely white. The eyes turn blue, and it gives you a sort of smile as you absorb it back into yourself. It's at this moment, Nymph, that your eyes shoot open. You find yourself laying on the ground in the Supreme Kai's realm, and standing around you is Sprouse and the Kai. As you open your eyes, the Kai goes, "Oh, good! I was worried there for a moment. Tell me, what exactly did you see?"
An imperfection.
Oh, you know, I can tell just by looking at you, Nymph. I don't even need to sense your ki. You're already a hell of a lot stronger than before. Hey, Faye, you have gained latent potential. For you, technically, it's a little different. It's called realized tuffle, but it's the same thing as latent potential that they gained from the mystic water.
Okay.
So your base form can do something, now gets a secondary effect.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
But with that, Sprouse looks at you and has a smile, right? He goes, "I think now me and you can actually train a little bit. What do you say, Nymph? Care to spar with me some?"
You know what, Sprouse? That inner voice hated you.
Most do.
Yeah, most do, don't they? I would love to train.
He smiles, and with his bandaged arm, he extends a hand. "Well, then why don't me and you get started?"
Let's.
Do you take his hand?
Yeah, I will.
As you take his hand, he goes, "Ow, ow, 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 ow! Damn it, wrong arm."
No. It was the right arm.
With that, Shiro chuckles and goes, "Well, if you're going to train, you're gonna need to be quick about it. You only have another day and a half left."
Day and a half.
Well, yes, you were out for, well over 32 hours.
32 hours?
And that's where we're actually gonna cut the Nymph scene. 32 hours! That was fun, though.
That was very fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's switch over.
All right, we'll take a 3-minute break. I'll run another set of ads, and then we'll be good for the rest of the show.
That gives me time to uncry.
Hey folks, Editor Nova here. Just wanted to use this quick ad break to remind y'all to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the show so far. And if you do, I'm sure you'll love all the other shows we've got on the channel. Thank you all for your patience, and now, back to the episode.
Rolling back a couple of days, Axel, you have been pulled to the forest within the southwest. Ma looks at you and goes, I heard that you lost pretty badly in your most recent fight."
Well, that is correct.
"I also heard you lost pretty badly before that, too."
But, didn't I win that fight?
"Sure. You ended up beating she in air quotation is big bad in order to save the day. But the question that I want to ask you, boy, is do you feel like you actually won?"
Well, from an objective standpoint, I suppose we did beat him.
Oh.
However, I don't feel like my job is to protect others, and I don't feel like I did a very good job of that.
And that's when you first activated your key mode.
That's correct.
Ma looks at you and goes, "You lost a lot in that battle, didn't you?"
Well, I'd say I lost less in the battle, and I lost more in the lead up to it.
And yet in that battle you gained something, didn't you?
That's correct. I did gain my key mode.
Now, how have you been using it?
He looks a little confused. Well, I use it to kind of power me up so I can hit harder.
You really are an idiot, aren't you?
Well, how else am I supposed to use a new energy source like that?
Key, it is an energy, boy. Not in the way you're thinking about it. Axel, when you use your key mode, you're touching into real living things. That energy flows through you. She walks close to you and kind of pokes your chest a little bit. And over time, it will change you. I'm sure you've already noticed a couple of effects.
I do feel like I'm, how you put it, more in touch with my emotions. Well, I wouldn't say in touch, just,
You're feeling them now.
Yeah.
You didn't come here for platitudes. You came here to get stronger, didn't you?
That's right.
Do me a favor. help an old lady. Can I hand me your sword?
All right. He takes out the nymph bag.
She grabs it. She goes, "Oh, what wonderful craftsmanship. Truly is helpful. Very good." She walks way over here, takes the sword, grabs it, pulls it from the sheath. Good. Intercharges it with ki, flips it upside down, and stabs it into the ground.
Ma, what you doing?
Well, the first bit of your training is going to be to pull that sword from the ground. Okay, I'm going to go make some tea.
Wait, how is this training? Oh.
Pull the
okay.
sword from the ground. You've got the next, 12 hours.
All right, give me 1 second. I got something I'm trying to do.
Are you going to put the sword in the ground?
Yeah.
Oh,
1
it's
second.
it's so tiny.
I'm making it. Well, Axel's gonna go ahead and walk up to his sword and just try and pull it out.
Doesn't budge.
Oh shit. Well, I'm out.
Do you want to try to really pull at it? With like all your strength?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Okay. I want to use my. I'm joking. I want to use my climax token, please.
I'd like to use my. Let's just get this over with right now. I'm the greatest when it comes to training. Look at me.
That is a 17.
You pull with all your might and strength, and you do feel it give a little, and then stop. It's not budging no matter how hard you pull.
Well, I was hoping that would work. You know what? I need more power. I'm gonna try turning on key mode and then pulling it out.
Excellent idea.
Okay, we do need to make the key mode a smaller token. we need to chop off the end of the sword. I'm sorry, Shiro.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry, Minty. Yeah. With key mode active, he feels a surge of ki, and he's gonna try and use all of his strength again to pull it up.
Cool. You can add your key stat to your strength roll.
Oh, so a +0. Gotcha.
That's so funny. I love how for your key mode you didn't add a single point of key.
Okay, listen. Okay, like he's not in touch with his.
Don't
that
forget
was
your form
almost
bonus.
a crit.
You also get your form bonus. Don't forget about that.
That is a 10.
It does not
Almost
move.
nat 20. It just rolled right past the nat 20. All right. How can I not pull it out? It should be something super easy for someone like myself. Oh God. Axel's he's like old Nymph when he's in this mode. No.
Old
That's so
Nymph?
funny.
What are you talking about?
You don't know about new Nymph yet.
There is no new Nymph. I'm always the best. Just
He
tap
is-
into me yelling in you.
Oh my God.
How many things have you tried now?
I have tried 2.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every action you take is 1 hour from your timer.
Son of a bitch. All
Oh,
right.
it's just something I actively forgot to tell you, which is might be.
Oh, by the way.
By the way, I just want you to know that you're going to be suffering for a full hour for each of your actions.
Oh my God. All right.
Don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm just making them all regular Axel. This way we can tell you apart.
Oh my God.
And then for all the remainders, I'll just have them be thrown at you as you figure out that Axel is actually a clone. Anyways.
Oh no. All right. So
I was just gonna say, I'm just imagining out of character Nymph and Flambe looking down doing the Spider-Man meme. Do you see this shit, Nymph?
I actually imagine it more like Mystery Science Theater 3000, right? With Fava.
Yeah, we're just watching from up here. We
Yeah,
should just
but Fava's-
be silhouettes.
Fava is watching, and it's just like, almost a 20 isn't 20, unfortunately.
Could have been better. They really skimmed out on the budget for this part.
Ah, man, the last part had the same character fighting against each other. Here they just have a sword in the ground? Lame.
Oh my god. We should do that as like a Patreon exclusive one time. Just us rewatching like the premiere episodes in character. Mr. Shine's theater style. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Anyways, so the Metamorph system does not just generate power. It also has the ability to suck out ki, or suck out energy sources, technically. He's going to, because he saw her charge his sword with ki, he is going to grab the sword and attempt to pull the ki that she put into it. If it's, I don't know if it's still there or not. He's going to attempt to draw it out, thinking that that's probably what's got the sword stuck in, and use that in order to pull it free.
Okay.
What do I do for this?
You start to draw out that key, and I need you to make me a will save.
Oh no, the only thing worse than a key a key. This is bad.
All right, so that's another action, right?
Yep.
That's
a 10.
Oh, you fail.
I am unsurprised. Like I said, I'm not good with ki or will.
Images burn through your brain.
Mm-hmm.
A short man with long hair. You can see on his forehead are a couple of dots.
Mm-hmm.
Is fighting against something that you don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
As he ends up losing an arm. A woman in blonde goes to try to stop the thing from attacking this man, and all you can see is, or hear, are the cries of a very young girl as it snaps back.
What the hell was that? With ki mode still active, you can kind of breathe in, breathe out. It's going to kind of take a seat next to the sword. Because obviously this is an important part of this whole thing. He's watched enough kung fu movies with Karo on movie night.
The other thing you hear is, ki. It penetrates us and surrounds us. In the voice of Karo, mimicking, an old movie.
Oh my god. All right, he's going to try and touch the sword again and draw it out. Draw out the ki from it again. He's figured that somehow the ki is what is stopping him from being able to pull out the sword. So he's going to try his best to pull out every drop of ki from the sword into himself. Pretty much doing the same thing again, but he's focusing entirely on that this time. He's kind of like sitting there in like a meditative state trying to do it this time.
I'm so glad you said meditative, because I was about to make you roll a disadvantage, but roll a will save.
God. Oh my god. Please, dice. You're this. I've not thrown you in jail. Please be nice to me. Oh, nat 20. So a total of 19.
So a total of 19. Unfortunately, because because it was a 19, unfortunately, you just don't pass.
I'm going to find you, Shiro. I'm going to find you.
No. Oh, but a natural 20. Okay? You are
never leaving my side.
You are able to pull the energy.
Mm-hmm.
But something does kind of click in your brain. You're not just feeling the ki from the weapon, you're feeling the ki that's in the air, the light breeze, the bird that flies by. The ki that you're pulling out from this blade is a part of a living person that's been reconnected back to the world. Like roots from a tree. When Ma stabbed the sword in the ground, she didn't just charge the blade with ki, she extended it outwards so that it would ingrain itself like a rooted tree. And with that kind of thing, you were able to get memories, glimpses of this person's life, right? Even though you've never experienced them. While being in ki mode, you were able to sense the feelings and the emotions. You see family dinners. You see a host of training and fighting, some with a one-armed father figure, and others with, a man with 3 eyes. A Saiyan warrior and an old hermit wearing a turtle's back. You, or turtle shell on his back. You don't live through every moment of their life, but you do experience some very important and key moments. As you don't pull the blade like lightning speed, you slowly work it out of the ground.
Oh no, Shiro, real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Axel does not want to pull the sword out. Not right now. He still has time. What he wants to do is the sword has been put into the ground like the roots of a tree. He wants to kind of use that to kind of extend his senses throughout. Not just, he wants to start off like within the clearing, kind of sensing everything within a small area around him, and then he wants to slowly expand it, kind of sensing all the life, everything around him. He's never really had like a key sense before. He's always relied 100% on his ability to see and hear things. This is something very different and new to him.
I want you to roll me key sense for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Okay,
legitimate
guys.
key sense, but
Yeah, that's plus wisdom.
it'll be plus
trying
your
to remember.
form bonus and wisdom.
Okay, plus 0. Come on, die.
You're in your key
These are
mode.
nice.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's another nat 20.
No way. No shot. Hold on. Don't fucking
You're
move
getting it!
Don't.
Oh my god! It's
Yo!
look, you had the 3
It was
ones
on
last
camera.
week for this moment. This was it.
It was on
for
camera.
this.
We have proof.
Yeah.
Clip it.
No.
I want that last one and this one put together and made into a short. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Anyways, Axel, you stop absorbing the key. Instead, you put some of your own, allowing it to trace through and connect with these roots that had already been there. You don't replace, you combine. Your key intertwines with the other as it stretches out, and you're able to sense all sorts of things around this area. And not just this area, you start feeling them in far off distant places. Your roots start to go what feel like throughout the entirety of the world. You feel incredibly strong ki in the north, something very similar to Flambe, but not her. You can feel the fighters that are preparing and training and gathering in South City. You can feel so much of the Frieza Force in Vegeta City. You get this very strong sense about everyone and everything on this world. Axel, as the tendrils, as your key sense goes out, right, you're able to sense all over the place. And then you feel something very cold. Somewhere in the northeast, there is a cold spot where it feels desolate, like light doesn't penetrate, where darkness yearns and grows in this area. And while you didn't realize it at the time, you now realize that you've felt a presence like this before, though you didn't really understand or catch it. You can sense Piccolo.
Oh, wow.
But you sense something else too. Something right beside him is a faint, warm feeling. However, it's at this point that it seems like your key generator is starting to overheat, and in a attempt to not burn out your systems, your metamorph shuts off. You are now back in the clearing. Your ability to sense ki no longer there. But it was in those moments that even you didn't realize it, you are now standing tall, and the sword is in your hand, drawn from the ground. Off in the distance, you can see Ma, a smile on her face. Ah, it seems you did it in a record amount of time.
Well, I figured your key must have been a part of it. I kind of just went from there.
But did you sense it? Have you learned to understand what it is to sense ki?
He's not just like an energy source like I use most of the time. It's kind of connected to everything. I could sense, well, what felt like everything. I could sense some of the Saiya Force. I could sense the trees and everything here. I think I could sense Piccolo way up in the north.
You have such a powerful sense to you. There might just be some hope for you yet. It seems the first stage of your training is complete. Now let's work on your muscles and your ability to use that blade, shall we?
There's a bit of a smile on Axel's face when he hears that. I can't wait to go ahead and improve there.
She puts the cup away and she takes a fighting stance and goes, just so you know, I've had some pretty powerful teachers in my past. I won't hold back on you, my boy.
I actually think I saw a couple of them, and I wouldn't want you to.
Well, all right. Come at me with all you got.
Yeah, Axel's gonna go in full speed, no hesitation.
And that is where we will cut away from Axel.
Okay.
I didn't expect it to go that way.
I didn't expect it to go that way, but that was awesome!
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad you got all those nat 20s.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
Axel's just built different.
She followed the instructions.
We got a couple of people in chat speculating on Ma now.
Oh. Let me see.
We had one person in YouTube and one person in Twitch comment on it.
I think we're gonna end this episode here because I think that rush with Axel and Ma is a kind of a good ending point, and we will pick up next week with Flambe and Fava's training, and so that we can kind of keep it going for the next half hour, we'll do an after session talk.
All right, everybody, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you enjoyed the content we made. And if you want to support us further, you can do so at the official Patreon. Link is in the description down below. We have several tiers there that you can join at your leisure. Anything from the $1 tier all the way up to the $200 Grandmaster tier. Moto, thank you very much for being a Grandmaster. If you want to stay in touch with the community at lightning fast speed, we have an official Discord where the rulebook for Dragon Dice here is available for free. So you can join there. You can participate in the monthly playtest that we do. You can also share off some of your own characters. And go ahead and comment down below. What was your favorite moment from this episode? Let us know what you think of like Nymph's incredible acting or Axel's incredible dice rolling. But with that being said, we are going to wrap things up. Thank you so very much for watching this week, and we'll catch you all on the next episode. Love you all, and bye-bye!
Bye-bye!